Hi, my name is Catherine Mays, and this is my final project for mae52. I decided to do a drill prep. I used the user guide that I found online for really the design guide of building it. As you can see, I used a lot of parts to build my assembly, around 50. I used a lot of features such as lofting, circular pattern, linear pattern. I used revolve, of course cut extrude. There was a lot of different techniques that I used for each in particular part. My biggest challenge while modeling the large housing portion of the project was probably getting the correct curvatures that I was looking for. I tended to use a spline and then to cut through after making a larger body first. Of course, there's still going to be some revolve, fillet, and all of those different features. My biggest struggle with making the column in the middle of the drill press was really getting the grooves for the track for the gear to travel up. I ended up using a linear pattern. For the motor, I also was going to be using the linear and circular patterns, mostly circular. I also had to add different drawing planes and revolve around to get the correct form that I was looking for. The drill bit assembly probably had the most detail out of any of the other pieces. The drill bit itself has such a unique shape, I was really kind of at a loss to begin with of how would I go about modeling that, but I ended up using the flex feature to be able to get the desired shape that I was looking for. The grippers inside also had quite a bit of detail inside of the assembly, and I was able to use a sweep cut to be able to get some of the features in that I wanted.
Bringing it back to the drill bit assembly, getting the grippers in to hold the actual drill bit. I used the belt chain feature for the pulleys in the top of the assembly so I could get some degrees of motion and that they can move together as they would in an actual drill press. I currently have around 60 mates, including mechanical mates in the project, but I honestly had quite a bit more to begin with. I had to kind of fiddle around with my mating while I was doing the motion studies for this project. I really found that mates that would be helpful if it was just a stationary project proved to be detrimental to the project if it was going to be in motion. So